Hey guys, Mecha-san here, and as promised from the last Watch Mojo video, I'm directing the one here that's gonna be funny as hell. It's the top 30 sexual innuendos in kids animated series here, and they're already starting strong here. I already know the joke. Who doesn't know this joke here? Just from looking at this clip right here. You know the joke. You know the joke they're gonna refer to. Oh god. Oh yeah, but yeah, back then, wow, the things that seeped through into cartoons, like Warner Brothers and Nickelodeon cartoons. Like I remember episodes of Rocko's Modern Life, which, yeah, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, Mrs. Bighead. And of course, Ren and Stimpy had a few, I believe. Disney didn't do much of those at the time. Or maybe I'm forgetting something, but modern Disney, yeah. Yeah, they do a few here to look at Gravity Falls. Of course, Cartoon Network? Oh boy, I don't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, it's like mostly, of course, the Warner Brothers sketches. They had fun. They had fun back then. It's like an Animaniac's like, how did these jokes get past the censor? I mean, every time Yakko went, good night, everybody. Oh god, that's a sexual innuendo right there. That happened. And oh boy.
I found prints.
Yeah, friends.
No,
for
fingerprints.
Well,
I don't think so. I would think, why did they cut it there?
come to Watch Mojo, and today
Two stupid dogs.
Looking at adult references and gags that animators managed to slip into these iconic.
Oh yeah, the episode where babies want to be all naked. What Tommy? Nikki is free. Nikki is naked. Oh boy.
Kids shows.
Yeah.
Baby,
There we are. There we are. The Rocco. Mrs. Bighead? Yes. Yes, I called it.
Puddin', the new Batman event.
Oh.
The sexual relationship between
Yeah.
the Joker and Harley Quinn is pretty blatant to say the least. Of course, their dynamic is much more abusive than others. Feeling kinda naughty, Harley surprises her Puddin' in a pie pan full of, well, pudding.
Happy anniversary, Mr. J.
Even the Joker is caught off guard by this sight, as his homicidal henchwoman performs a risque song and dance routine.
Yeah.
Mr. J isn't hungry for Harley's dessert,
Rev up.
however, and tosses her out. He doesn't even taste the cherry on top.
Ew. Sweet kid, but a lousy cook.
Time of the month.
Wow.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Man your battle stations!
Time of the month.
So let's just address the elephant in the room.
What?
SpongeBob works at a restaurant called the Krusty Krab.
Okay.
Which is located in a
And it's clearly an old episode given the aspect ratio.
town called Bikini Bottom. When you stop and think about it, there's an obvious sex joke in there. What
You know,
adds another
yeah.
layer to this innuendo is the fact that the Krusty Krab gets an unwanted monthly visitor in the form of Plankton.
Monthly? Oh god. The way this show was, I never realized that. The show literally stopped me from doing any critical thinking or looking too deep into anything.
As Mr. Krabs' rival invades the fast food joint in a blimp, Squidward bluntly announces that it's that time of the month.
Is it dark? Or have I put off my cataract surgery too long?
Cataract surgery.
Crabs, it's that time of the month.
Cataract surgery, wow.
The fact that Plankton's blimp is a bloody red color probably isn't a coincidence either. All that's missing is a panty raid.
Give us some credit, old man. We're panty professionals.
We score here all the time.
Berry picking.
Wow! SpongeBob did jokes like that? Granted, I don't think I ever saw the episode where Plankton came in with that blimp. No, I never seen that episode. I mean, I've seen the episode at plenty of time. We tried to steal the formula and stuff like that, but the blimp? Never.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Uh-oh.
From heifer getting milked to the doggy-style ride, Rocco's Modern Life got away with more sexual innuendos than we can count. This infamous moment in particular pushed the envelope for a Nicktoon. While camping, Rocco helps himself to some of Mother Nature's fruit. Instead of picking berries, though, the wallaby accidentally grabs a couple of nuts instead. A screaming bear subsequently emerges from the bush, grabbing his crotch.
I know. Come on, I don't remember that show, and I used to watch Rocco's Modern Life like the reruns religiously.
Need we say more?
No.
It isn't at all surprising that this scene was removed from reruns and DVDs.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it. Damn you! Damn you! I must have missed the premiere.
The idea that it aired at all is jaw-dropping, not to mention hysterical.
Yes!
An accident, the Powerpuff Girls.
Hi, I'm Bubbles. What's your name? What grade are you in? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? Do you like drawing? Hi, I'm Robin Snyder.
Professor Utonium may have made the Powerpuff Girls in a laboratory, but all the other parents of Townsville made their children the old-fashioned way. That doesn't mean every conception was planned, though. As the girls introduce their new neighbor to their father, Robin notes that her birth was every bit as accidental as Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercups.
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
Again, watch this show religiously. I've never seen this character before. This show also taken down after the premiere?
Professor's mortified expression corresponds with the reaction of any adults watching this seemingly wholesome cartoon with their kids.
Yes.
An awkward conversation about using birth control will most likely ensue at home. This is Kaka.
This is Kaka.
Sheesh. This is Kaka. Where do people come here?
We know the
I mean, odds are, because Dudes with Dogs, I watched that show in Spanish.
main reason why teenagers go to drive-in movies. Naive kids and these two stupid dogs are none the wiser, however.
Here comes the creature. Look at all those tentacles. Look at those eyes. Hey, that thing's plastic.
Big Dog and Little Dog can't quite figure out what the fuss is all about, but the various automobiles shaking back and forth provide a clear indication. The canines give a couple a terrible case of coitus interruptus by blowing up their car, but it isn't long until the old rock and rollin' resumes.
Why did we come here?
Food.
There's zero doubt that quite a few people were getting lucky that night, but our heroes will never know about it.
Maybe there's food in here.
Uh-oh.
Premature departure. Rocco's Modern Life.
Whoa, what the heck?
Dozens of quality establishments along this road.
This looks like it was recorded. This is like came on a VHS tape.
A road trip. Rocco and Heifer decide
No Tell
to stay
Motel.
at the No Tell Motel for the night. What they don't realize is that nobody checks into this motel to sleep. Although the clerk says they're all booked up, the best friends score a room after a premature departure. Believe it or not, that's not even the most jaw-dropping part about this scene. After learning that the two travelers want the room until the next day, he looks at them in total disbelief.
How long you want?
Just till tomorrow.
All night? Okay.
And
Okay.
That's where cartoon babies come from.
Yes.
Private parts. Rugrats.
You look different.
Yeah, here we go. This is
There
one.
comes a time in a
Again, that episode of maybe I saw that, but I can't recall. But here we go.
young boy's life when he starts to notice girls. In this episode of Rugrats, 1-year-old Tommy first realizes how male and female reproductive organs differ. As the babies shed their clothing, Tommy can't help but notice that Lil is missing something below the waist.
Lil, could I ask you a question?
We never hear Tommy's question or Lil's response, but we adults can imagine how their conversation went down.
I do not recall him asking that question to Lil. I know, and I've seen the episode here. I know the episode where he was naked, walked up to a bunch of old people, like the hallway, because his grandfather was giving a speech, walked up to him and
As
oh my god.
confusing as this is for Tommy,
Yes, it's weird.
you'll find there's even more that separates boys from girls when puberty rolls around. Youth.
No, now they're all doing it, and Chaz brings up the same thing that Dee Dee did about quoting Lipschitz. It's like, oh, here we go, Animaniacs. Conjugating.
You children are making this very difficult.
Animaniacs made a ton of subtle sexual references that none of us
Subtle.
got as kids. Heck, the writers managed to sneak multiple innuendos into this one scene alone.
Yakko, can you conjugate?
Who, me? I've never even kissed a girl.
Although conjugating sounds like a dirty word,
Yeah.
it actually means to give the different forms of a verb.
No, it's easy. I'll conjugate with you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You don't understand.
That doesn't stop Yakko from twisting the word's meaning into something entirely different, though. As Miss Flamille attempts to teach the Warners grammar, the audience gets a
What
lesson in
happened?
sexual
You know what happened to Miss Flamille in the reboot series? She finally retired?
education. Yakko seems just as amazed as anyone that the censors didn't cancel them right then and there.
Yeah.
Go to the board and show you.
Don't look.
Dirty
Don't look.
magazines. Ed, and
Dirty magazines?
Means the bed isn't gonna save us from harm's way once the children eventually flake off Ed's wall.
Aside from laughing at sextons, Ed, and Eddie have never explicitly discussed the birds and the bees out loud.
No?
It's obvious that the subject is constantly on their minds, though. This is most notably evidenced in an episode where the three seek refuge under Eddie's bed. Just as many
Eddie's
other
bed?
growing boys do, Eddie hoards a
Whoa.
collection of magazines like Jiggy Jiggy and Chicks. As if those naughty titles aren't blatant enough, Eddie also keeps a box of tissue close by.
No, wait. Give me the stupid can opener, Ed. I am tissue head.
We've lost him, Eddie.
Hopefully the boys don't
Oh,
stay
boy.
there for too long, because it doesn't look like Eddie has enough Kleenex to go around.
Yeah.
Tier 15, Adventure Time.
Looks like your date went pretty good, buddy.
I'm sitting back here.
Unlike some animated shows where kids remain
I never
in a permanent
watched
state of youth,
Adventure Time.
Finn
Never got
legitimately
interested in this
aged over
show.
the seasons of Adventure Time. After getting a smoking hot girlfriend, Finn is mature enough
Yeah,
to learn about
smoking
the
hot.
tears of dating from his more experienced bro.
And after a while, you'll make it to Tier 8, where you touch her horn for the very first time.
Jake fills Finn in on hugging and
Okay.
kissing. Since Finn is still becoming a man, however,
Didn't they bring
Jake
this
orders
up
him to stay
in another
away from
video?
the 15th and final tier. Let's just say Finn will need more protection than tinfoil when he reaches that level.
What about tier 15?
You stay away from that. Do not do Tier 15.
Okay.
No idea what you're talking about.
Extra charge.
Dexter's Laboratory?
Tell me about yourself.
This is the episode where he fires Dee Dee.
After firing Dee Dee,
Yeah.
Dexter decides to hire a new sister to fill the void in his
Yeah, because he enjoyed it for a time and being free. Eventually, he kind of misses it. It's like, I hate that. Just, why?
lab.
Spastic sister, that's what they said. Spastic sister, and that's me, so here I am.
He ultimately goes with a woman with cartoon-level curves. Prancing around in a ballerina outfit, she presses all of Dexter's buttons.
When can you start?
When Dexter
Oh,
asks her
God.
to dance a little, though, she notes that it will cost him an additional fee.
I'd like to see you dance.
Oh, okay, but it's $50 extra.
Judging from this, it's safe to say that this woman may have previously worked as an exotic dancer. She might aspire to be a famous actress, but sadly, there's no permanent role for her on Dexter's lab.
This isn't working.
I'll
Yeah.
One great video game, Steven Universe.
Again,
When
I haven't
got to his
watched.
house, I saw he cleaned up his
Haven't
room a
watched
little.
Steven Universe.
Sexuality is a recurring theme.
Uncle
in
Grandpa?
Steven Universe.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Although it's
crossover
often
thing going
addressed
on.
in a clever, understated manner.
Yeah, it
So
was a.
that would make him Greg's brother and father?
That would explain a lot.
The
Oh, God!
most notorious innuendo in the series has got to be when Sadie opens up about her relationship with Lars. After buying a video game for her co-worker, Sadie had the pleasure of being his player too.
He let me be his player too, and we
Okay.
spent the whole night together.
The naive, wide-eyed Steven assumes this means they spent the whole evening playing the game. Yet, the look in Sadie's eyes suggests that Lars and her were up all night doing something else.
Yeah.
That really is nice. Must have been one great video game.
Farrah Fawcett.
Johnny Bravo. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Farrah, I love the way
Farrah.
you make me smile.
Farrah Fawcett.
Johnny Bravo has one thing constantly on his mind.
Yep,
getting
girls.
ladies. In this episode, he sets his eyes on actress Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, like,
how sweet.
I knew Farrah Fawcett was a real person.
Mommy
But
is so nice.
is it like you void with Farrah Fawcett?
Give him a big kiss.
With the real Fawcett lending her own voice, she plays a
Oh,
game
God.
of Pin the Tail on the donkey at a birthday party. At first, Farrah can't remember the last time she was blindfolded, but then she has a rather revealing recollection.
I can't remember the last time I was blindfolded.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Yes, I can.
Okay.
The kids might.
Yeah. Pretty sure Johnny Bravo, the show that I watched on and off, like sometimes I catch it, sometimes I didn't, and it was in Spanish, of course.
I know what Farrah is giggly about, but
Yeah.
Johnny likely would.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna have to find another date for tonight. Oh well, his loss.
Aren't you glad I didn't say Banana? The Amazing World of Gumball.
Never watched
Gumball's
it.
Amazing
Never got
World
interested in
is
this world.
Full of eccentric, diverse characters, including a family of talking bananas. We don't really need or want to know how sentient fruits
No.
engage in relations, but
Don't.
this scene gives us an idea. Running through the house, Gumball stumbles upon Banana Joe watching an internet video.
What the?
On the screen is a pair of hands ripping into a juicy orange. At first glance, this might not seem sexual. When you're a banana, though, nothing is more intimate than watching another fruit unpeel. Taking that into
Okay.
consideration, we can't help but share Gumball's stunned expression. Dipper's internet history. Gravity
Okay.
Falls.
Delete my
This
browser
never
history.
happened. Dipper Pines
Yeah.
is a curious young man who's naturally drawn to the many secrets of Gravity Falls. Since he's going through puberty, however, Dipper
He's 12
is
years
also
old.
quite curious about
Well,
the female
he becomes
body.
12.
He has a crush on teenager Wendy, although she's a few years too old for him.
Yeah.
Ruled back there, man.
Thanks. Fortunately,
Yes, and then he got a taste of it when he went back in time and everything, and
the internet provides Dipper with an outlet to explore his new feeling. In this scene, Mabel takes a jab at her twin brother and his creepy internet history.
Yeah, this room is way creepy.
Not as creepy as Dipper's internet history.
It's never made clear what kind of websites Dipper has been visiting. Then again, some mysteries are better left
yeah,
unsolved.
this is like, no.
Johnny and the Deltones.
Johnny the
Courage, Cowardly
Courage?
Dog.
What
Oh.
you know, a velvet thick record.
Oh, wow.
If you thought Dipper's internet history was creepy, you should log on to Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, Muriel decided to, like, gotta push some buttons on the computer and...
What is this,
Yeah, there we go. No.
On one occasion, it's implied that Courage
And the computer likes that.
has an adult entertainment website bookmark. But that's far
Hey,
from
yeah,
the
here you go.
only innuendo
Put
in the
your-
series. While listening to the radio in another episode, the announcer mentions a band that's apparently called Johnny and the Dildo.
Here's one from Johnny and the Dildos.
At least.
Oh, wow! Wow! Cartoon Network, I'm proud of ya!
At least that's what it sounds like. There's some speculation that the announcer actually says Johnny and the Deltones.
No, he's that dildo. He's that freaking dildo. I heard it. You all heard it. Bring up the episode. Bring up the episode again here.
It goes by so quickly that it's hard to make out his exact words. In any case, we're pretty sure a subliminal message snuck past the censors. Too bad Eustace smashes the radio before the song starts.
Stupid radio.
Stupid you.
Get a date. Justice League.
Justice League.
Relax, lady. This will all be over before you know it.
The DC animated universe has been hailed for its sophistication in treating its audience like adults. It isn't surprising then that the grown-up themes of Justice League would extend to the occasional innuendo.
Go back right there.
Grown-up themes of Jason and treating its audience
I'm
like
sorry, go back there.
It isn't
Yeah.
surprising then that the grown-up
The Wonder Twins? That's the only time I've ever seen the Wonder Twins in this series, is it?
themes of Justice League would extend to the occasional innuendo.
Nice kitty.
This exchange between
Yeah.
Hawkgirl and the Flash is perhaps the show's most obvious sexual overtone. As everyone's favorite speedster boasts about being the fastest man alive, Hawkgirl notes that his superpower may also be his greatest weakness.
That's fast.
Fastest man alive.
Which might explain why you can't get a date.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Quiet.
Hopefully.
Okay, that's good actually.
The Flash has different speeds for different occasions.
Hopefully.
Sam's prison visit. The adventures of Sam and Max, freelance police.
What was the show?
Here's a place you never see on the tour.
Fox Kids Network and I watched Fox Kids. I never seen the show.
Despite their cute, cuddly appearances, Sam and Max have never shied away from.
I know they made a game like almost in the vein of Telltale. Was it Telltale? Or should give that game a shot.
Edgy humor. Throughout their short-lived animated series, they managed to incorporate plenty of adult-oriented jokes while maintaining a kid-friendly rating. Visiting his grandmother at the big house where she works,
she worked there.
In awe. The dog detective can't help but think about the stories these walls could tell. Although his rabbity companion points out that they're better off not knowing.
Oh, yeah.
Prison showers. Gee, if these walls could talk.
I think it's best if they keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, good
That's
call.
That's not shocking enough. This scene also throws in a drop in the soap gag. Whoa.
Do not open till Xmas.
Try my sausage.
Ooh.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Damn, this is good. You sure you don't want some?
Try my sausage. I never noticed that sign. My eyes were always on these two. This is the episode where it's like the food eating contest. And I forgot the champion's name here, but they say he had like 2 stomachs. And just he ate like, wow, he ate so much. And it was the ice cream from the Jolly Ollie man did him in.
Some innuendos beat the audience over their heads.
Oscar, the judge, apparently, I think it was going to be a continuation of Hey Arnold, they mentioned, and eventually Oscar and his wife finally divorced.
Others are hidden in the background.
They always taste that, but that actually happened. The disposal? Yeah, the disposal. That's his nickname.
To catch this one from Hey Arnold, you probably had to pause your TV.
Yeah.
Some kind of eating machine. I've never seen anything like it.
While it's
you mean the disposal?
Contest, Arnold is surrounded by numerous delectable foods to munch on, including sausage.
There's no way you can beat him, Arnold. You'll die trying.
You see the poster hanging on that fence over
there?
Try
my sausage,
see what
yeah.
it says out loud.
Try my...
sounds suggestive
yes.
in the slightest.
Yes.
You could argue that this is just an innocent advertisement for pork products, but we all know what the animators were really trying to get away with.
Yeah, yeah. And they could easily, with this content of this episode, yes, it had double meaning. That had double meaning here, but the more innocent and appropriate one made sense here. Because, yes, again, big food eating contest going on here. A lot of food and stuff like that. Look, he's eating, look at that freaking piece of chicken he's eating. That Oscar's eating, like, damn.
Now you're talking, short man. Go get him.
Lonely Space Vixen.
Lonely Space Vixen.
Rugrats.
It's okay, Tommy. We're almost there.
Rugrats is largely about viewing the world.
Oh, the family reunion episode. Drew and Dee Dee. No, Dottie. Drew's, I don't know.
Perspective, and not entirely understanding the world around us.
Yeah, family reunion here. All the frickin'. Mm-hmm.
Because of this, it's
Your
only
cousins.
natural that Nickelodeon series would work in a few references solely intended for big people.
Now sit down. I have something I want to show you.
Show me? What is it?
Yeah.
A photo album.
A
this
toupee.
is the show's most evident wink to older audiences, as Grandpa Lou notes that he's rented a clearly adult film for after Tommy and Chucky's bedtime.
I rented you boys some movies. Reptar Come Home, Reptar Redux,
yep,
and my personal favorite, Lonely Space Vixen.
Yep, Grandpa has a thing for adult-themed sci-fi.
Hey, got the time here with the. We know at this point he was World War II. He took part there. Fortunately, he had to go home after he broke his leg. But the space race happened, so yeah.
If he was around today, Lou Pickles would probably be interested in playing Mass Effect.
Yes, I can see it. Like I wasn't surprised that he would be around today. I mean, he was all grown up. He was still alive. He was like 92, and still had a bunch of hobbies. He was driving the school bus.
Jake's video, Adventure Time.
Hey, lady, you asked me to make you a video.
Adventure Time makes no secret that
Wow.
Jake the dog and Lady Rainicorn are in a relationship. They have
Really?
a litter of rainbow puppies together after all.
What?
Yet,
They
this
do?
episode clarifies what the adult viewers already know.
Primo, skip! Skip!
While watching a video,
Okay.
Finn and Lady stumble upon Jake posing by a roaring fire. BMO fast forwards before they can see anywhere Jake.
Yes, good call.
Okay, I love you, girl. I hope you liked it. Bye.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, there's also a clip of Jake dropping his towel, leaving Finn and Lady screaming in terror.
Guess what, lady? This dirt dog needs a bath.
This isn't the first
Okay.
time Finn has been exposed to something for more mature eyes. Since he's also seen Marceline the Vampire Queen naked, it's safe to say Finn isn't a boy anymore.
Okay. I know. I've seen some. I know Marceline is popular. I mean, Vampire Queen, Goth, Vampire Queen. I gotta admit that does make me tempt me to watch this show, but nah.
Grilled cheese, if you please. The Looney Tunes show.
I actually seen this clip here. It's
Grilled cheese, if you please.
Okay,
Just as the
much
original Mary
more.
Melody's cartoons worked in lots of adult jokes,
This
the
one's
more
moreover.
recent Looney Tunes show also had its fair share of innuendos. In this music video,
Okay, I clearly must have erased a few parts here because I don't remember this.
it almost Bud
Overtness.
sings about his burning desire for a grilled cheese sandwich. That might sound innocent enough, but just listen to the suggestive lyrics
Yeah.
and the seductive melody. Watching butter melt on a frying pan has never been more graphic.
Cause the butter and the cheese are gonna play a little game.
Matters get especially erotic when Fudd eats the sandwich in a heart-shaped bed, immediately craving seconds. Did George Costanza write this episode or something?
Oh!
Sex is about love between a man and a woman, not a man and a sandwich.
Like meat too much?
Ooh,
Freakazoid.
Freakazoid! Oh, God. It's so sad that Ed Asner passed away. I mean, he got a chance to at least reprise Cosgrove one more time in the Teen Titans Go episode where, Freakazoid and everything, they were... yeah, when Teen Titans was just doing, bringing back these old classic shows, meetups here, Freakazoid was there.
Your family? Yeah.
Seeing as how Freakazoid came from the same team as Animaniacs, it shouldn't come as a surprise
Yeah, exactly.
that it too pushed the envelope for children's programming.
Hey, Cosgrove, how come you never got married?
Perhaps the most explicit moment in the show occurs as our titular hero asks best friend Mike Cosgrove
Yes.
why he never married. Apparently it's because the police sergeant loves meat more than he could ever love a woman.
Because I like meat too much.
There are a couple
Okay.
of different ways one could interpret
the old windows, the old windows on these old computers. Mandy Triceratops of Columbia, named Pearl Jam. Is it true they have gills? When will they appear on your show? I am majoring in all the knowledge ever acquired throughout history.
this comment, many of which imply Cosgrove prefers the pleasures of the single life.
You could be married and still eat a lot of meat.
I didn't know that.
Rev up your heart.
Oh boy, yeah. This is more, rev up your Harley, but this episode is more known to me for Harley actually getting Batman to laugh, unintentional as it was.
Harley.
Creepy.
The new Batman Adventures.
La 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 la.
Harley Quinn's hopeless devotion and attraction to the Joker is beyond disturbing.
Yes.
Especially for a show aimed at kids.
Go away. I'm busy.
I'm so glad Rich and Harley, like, you're parted away.
What really gets under our skin, however, is the thought of her tickling his funny bone. If Harley trying to seduce her pudding in a pool of pudding doesn't confirm their physical relationship, this moment certainly does.
Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom.
Wearing an outfit that leaves little to the imagination, she attempts to get the clown prince of crime to rev up his Harley.
Oh, sweetie, I got the whoopee cushion.
The Joker is in such a sour mood, however,
he wants
that
to
not
fight.
even the whoopee cushion can cheer him up.
Know this, my sweet. The death of Batman must be
Yeah.
nothing less than a masterpiece.
Pencil sharp.
Yeah, because at that point in time, Batman said, you're getting predictable. You're getting so predictable, it's easy to tell. I don't even need to really think that hard anymore.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Hello, Mayor.
For a show that
Bellin?
looked like sugar, spice, and everything nice,
There's
the Powerpuff Girls sure did work in a lot of racy jokes. Did you ever notice when Buttercup slipped condoms into Professor Utonium's pocket?
And cologne, breath mints, and cufflinks, and some of these.
How about
No, I did not.
the time the girls tried to determine the gender of a nutty squirrel?
Squirrels eat nuts, stupid.
Girls?
Or that time a little girl told the professor she was an accident.
Yeah, we
Laboratory by accident.
we just got that one.
Well, what can I say?
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
Even those risque moments can't compete with this scene, though, as the attractive Miss Bellum causes the mayor to break his pencil.
Good day, Miss Bellum. How is every little...
In what might be the most salacious image in
What
the entire
the-
series, the secretary takes her boss's hand and whips out the pencil sharpener.
Here, let me help you with that.
I think that's actually Sedusa. Yeah, because there was an episode where Sedusa does, Bill, Sedusa.
The
Miss
expression on
Bellin.
the mayor's face
Oh yes.
says it all.
Well, Miss Bellum, is there something on your mind?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
In the Closet, the Ren and Stimpy show.
Oh.
What shall we do now?
We might have missed it as kids.
Yeah.
But there's little doubt about Ren and
oh,
Stimpy's
God.
romantic preferences.
Yeah. There was a question that people asked the creator about here. Are they gay? And the creator went, at least, I don't know if he's changed his mind, but his stance was, I don't know. It's none of my business. Which, good stance. And I remember this episode. That's Ren's like cousin or something like that. He's just dumb as hell. He's dumber.
I love this.
If you need irrefutable evidence, this scene says it all as Stimpy plays with his new friend, Sven. Getting close in a litter box, Stimpy shuts the closet door so he and Sven can have some private playtime.
This is private.
Although we don't see what happens, their risque descriptions of juggling and sword swallowing really challenge what you can get away with on a cartoon.
I'll say.
And I'm a sword swallower. Whoops.
Oh,
Don't
God.
drop the soap. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Really?
Now stand back and watch me be naughty.
Wow.
Naughty, okay. At the episode where SpongeBob forgot to tie his shoes.
SpongeBob SquarePants may be the least sexualized being on the planet. Even he has a spicy side. His need for physical relief is alluded to in one episode where he appears to be watching straight up sea erotica.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
If you think that's
Okay.
naughty, get a load of this scene where SpongeBob actually makes a drop in the soap joke.
Look, doubloons. Don't drop them.
We hope this really was a joke and not a comment on the state of Bikini Bottom's correctional facilities. Now, we're just waiting for the show to make a sponge-worthy joke.
I'm a dirty boy.
I'll say.
Hotline. Rocco's Modern Life.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes I think I was destined to exist in an endless world of filth.
Honestly,
yeah, he needed a job.
It's hard to choose one moment from
Help
Rocco's
wanted,
Modern
yep.
Life. In one episode, Rocco and Heifer are able to find a motel room after a premature departure. And in another, Rocco has a berry-picking mishap that is more than just a little suggestive.
Yeah, which apparently never.
For this entry, though, we had to
Be a
bring up
phone
the time
operator,
Rocco
yep.
gets a job as a specialty
Remember, be hot, be naughty, be courteous.
phone operator. His crass language on the phone and the suggestive posters in the background though, clarify that this position is much kinkier than the want ad entailed.
Yep.
Especially phone operator. I could do that.
Yeah, you need a job at being fired.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
This is Big Head? Yes.
That's not uncomfortable enough.
Oh.
It turns out the woman on the other line is Rocco's
Their neighbor.
next door neighbor, Mrs. Big Head. Awkward.
Yes.
Buffalo Gals.
Cow and chicken.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight.
This controversial episode of Cow and Chicken is jam-packed with so many innuendos that Cartoon Network actually banned it after one airing.
Oh.
Hey guys! Look what I found spying on us! Chicken? We ain't chicken!
The story
Okay.
centers on our title characters crossing paths with a motorcycle gang known as the Buffalo Gals.
We're the Buffalo Gals!
Actually, I think I did catch this on TV.
Oh, the Buffalo Gals! A motorcycle riding gang that randomly bursts into people's homes and chews on their carpets.
Their short hair,
Yeah, definitely.
and all-around masculine appearance imply that the Buffalo Gals are stereotypical lesbians. As if that's not already blatant, the bikers actually pop into random homes and chew on their carpets.
Yeah.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Okay. I just thought, honestly, I look at that and compare some of the other things I've seen in Cow and Chicken, like a cheese war that was happening right next door.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
This is amazing.
Fingerprints.
Yes.
Animaniacs.
This is the most iconic joke. Yes. I was zany to the max.
Although Animaniacs was
Minerva Mink. God, I hate how they. They should have kept Minerva Mink in the reboot, just and just make fun of all those like freaking SJWs stuff like that. Just oh boy, come on, and like over censorship happening. Come on, we used to get away with it. That had fun, and this was a great.
Was primarily marketed to
I'll
children.
handle it.
Its pop culture references, social satire, and elusive innuendos made it just as much fun for adults.
Hello, nurse. I love this.
The writers got
and here we actually see true equality here.
Away with a ton of dirty jokes over the years. For example,
we thought true equality there here, where yes. Picture of a diamond. Minerva goes crazy. Dot things. Oh, she's the more mature one. Then a hot guy comes in and he goes, hey, and she goes, "Hello, nurse," with fireworks going off.
The time Miss Flamille tried to educate the Warners in conjugation. The
Yes.
standout moment, though, is this infamous instance that had kids scratching their heads and adults dropping their jaws. Studying a crime.
Yeah, the Hippo family. Why weren't they in the reboot? Besides that one cameo with Chicken Boo? But really, the Hippo family, why not? Give me a reason. Buttons and Mindy, unfortunately, I can understand. With the whole, child endangerment kind of stuff going on, but...
I'm seeing Yako asks Dot to unearth fingerprints. She instead returns with a certain musician.
Yes!
As for what follows, well, even for Animaniacs, this gag was next level.
And I love it! I love it!
No.
Fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Did you enjoy this?
Yes! Oh, when they actually knew how to have fun and they weren't such sticks in the mud.
This video, check out these other clips from Watch Mojo.
Oh, thank God. But yeah, SpongeBob was surprising the amount. Oh, that made me laugh. That was a fun time. So everyone, thanks for watching. As always, comment what you all thought. Like for more videos. Till the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.